Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're here with Earl the Money Coach. And today we're going to talk about something that could change the way you think about life insurance. Now, this isn't your regular, no, after you're gone kind of coverage. We're talking about life insurance with living benefits. Life insurance that could actually help you financially while you're alive, whether you have a term or you have a permanent insurance, these benefits should automatically be included. Okay. If they're not included in your policy right now, it might be a good time for you to take a serious second look of your coverage and what you got. Trust me, these riders, they can be life changing. And what I'm going to do is explain exactly why. So just stick with me and I'm going to give you a breakdown of what could be a financial difference to protect your future and also protecting right now. But before we dive in, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the channel to get more valuable insights and information. Also, click on the link in the description where you could automatically get approved for life insurance. And as well, for those that want financial help, we can help you with business credit or we can help you with personal credit. So check those links to see how we can help you out for yourself and into your business. But let's get started. Now, before we actually get into the living benefits, let's break down all three essential illness riders that should be part of your life insurance. These are your critical illness, your chronicle illness, and your terminal illness rider. Each one it serves a very specific need if life throws you a curveball, pretty much. Whether you're considering a term insurance or a permanent policy, these riders could be financially a lifetime help and a lifetime saver for some of your toughest moments. So, first up, let's talk about the critical illness rider. Now, this one applies if you're diagnosed with a major, often unexpected health event like a heart attack, a stroke, cardiac arrest, certain type of cancers. These are serious conditions that typically require immediate medical attention, but it's also followed by a very long recovery period. Okay, but what happens after that initial emergency? Think about it. If you or a loved one were to have a heart attack today, tomorrow, how would you handle that financial situation? Could you maintain your certain lifestyle with all these new medical bills? What about time away from work while you're recovering? Could you take that? The critical illness rider, it pretty much exists to relieve some of that financial burden if you're diagnosed with one of those conditions that are covered by the rider. All right. If you could tap into a portion of your death benefit to cover things like your hospital bills, your surgeries, even the cost of everyday living, while you focus on healing, imagine getting hit with a lifetime illness, but instead of panicking like most people, you don't have to worry how to pay for your mortgage, how to keep food on the table, how to have that financial flexibility. Why? Because you can have those things taken care of with the critical illness rider and focus on your recovery instead of focusing on how I'm going to pay those bills. Pretty much it gives you a peace of mind. Because I always tell people it's not just about surviving the medical crisis, it's about surviving the financial one too. Now, the second one we talk about is your chronicle illness rider. All right, this is the rider that a lot of people overlook, but it's just as crucial. All right, especially as we get older or if long term health conditions run in your family. That's where this rider could apply. If you develop a long term illness or a condition that prevents you from performing at least two of your six basic daily activities, those are like you need help to eat, for dressing, using the bathroom on your own. You know, we're talking about conditions like advanced diabetes, Alzheimer's, arthritis, even paralysis. All right. These illnesses, all right, that don't go away with treatment, they're going to be staying with you and they're potentially going to change your life. So we always say, have you ever thought what would happen if someone in your family, right, they needed help with everyday needs? What if you no longer could take care of yourself? All right, would you have those resources? Would you have the resources to pay for in-home care, nursing home if necessary? That's where, with a chronicle illness rider, okay, you don't have to worry as much about how you pay for that level of care. You could access a portion of your death benefit And that's going to cover the cost of in-home care, modifications you need to make for a house to be more accessible, or even if you need a specialized treatment to manage your condition. Right? Think about it. If you needed, say, a wheelchair ramp or installed so you have something that can help you with everyday tasks, or wouldn't you want to have financial support to make your life easier? All right. Well, with this rider, the chronic illness rider, you could use the funds to maintain a quality of life, even if faced with a long-term health challenges. I always say it's not about just living longer, it's about living better and having those resources to do so when your health starts to decline. And then finally, we have the last of the major three. That's your terminal illness rider. This rider becomes active if your doctor tells you that you have, generally speaking, 12 months or less to live. Now, this is probably the hardest situation I would say for anyone to face, but it's also a reality that we need to be prepared for. If you find yourself in this situation, the terminal illness rider, it allows you to access a significant portion. Sometimes it'll let you access up to 100% of your death benefit while you're living. And the goal here is to give you that financial freedom pretty much to handle your affairs while you still have the time to do so. Take a moment, think about it. If you, I would say, if you knew you were going to have a limited time left, you wouldn't want to take care of like the major things that you want to leave behind. Would you want to have like the best opportunity to settle finances so your family doesn't have to deal with it? If you want to use it to reduce your debt, or even do something that's meaningful with the remaining time, that's what you could do with the terminal illness rider. You could have the funds to pay off your outstanding medical bills, get those financial affairs in order, or even make sure that the family doesn't have to bear with the weight of those everyday things once you're gone. Some people want to use it to take like a last vacation with their loved ones, creating memories, fulfill a bucket list, all those kind of things. But terminal illness rider is about having the dignity and the financial power to live your final moments on your own terms, which is a great thing. So now that you know those three, a lot of people always wonder how much of that death benefit could actually be accessed with these riders. Well, the answer, folks, it depends on the severity of the condition you have and overall the type of illness. For example, if you're facing a terminal illness, like I said, you may be able to access up to 100% of your death benefit. Now, with a critical illness like a heart attack or cancer, depending on the severity, it could be from 25% up to 75, sometimes more. Chronic illness, it usually allows you to access a portion of your benefit as the condition progresses, or depending on the policy. So the bottom line is that the money is available when you need it most, whether it's to cover those medical bills, like I said earlier, personal care, or just to maintain a quality of life. You know for a fact that you have it. But here's the most important part. If you don't already have these living benefits built into your life insurance plan and those policies, I'm telling you, it's time to seriously review your coverage. These riders should automatically be included in your plan. If not, you could be missing out on critical protection for yourself and your family. And that's where, we want to make sure you're helping your family while you're still here correctly. So you remember, your life insurance isn't just about helping your family after you're gone. It should be working while you're living. It's not called death insurance, it's called life insurance. So I always say take a close look at your policy and make sure it's giving you those protections to be able to use while you're living. All right. So whether you guys are just starting to explore in the life insurance, or if you've had a policy for years, or if you've had multiple policies, I always say it's essential to make sure you have these living benefits, the critical, chronicle, and terminal illness riders. It can make a complete difference when life takes an unexpected turn. Now, if you need help reviewing your policy, if you don't even know if you have it, you're looking for guidance, or if you're trying to find out the best insurance for your situation, check my description below, and I've included links to give more resources, and also you can schedule an appointment so we can get personalized advice, and that way I can review everything. I'm here to help you guys make sure that you're fully protected. Now, I always say thank you guys for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe for more insights. And don't forget, like I said, check the links in the description Well, I can help you get $100 to help you with your credit, or I get instant approval on different life insurances. And for my business owners, find out how you can secure $100,000 or more from investors. That way it can catapult your business. Now, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. You're here with Earl, the Money Coach, and I'll see you at the top.